sales psychology in estate agency. Today I'm joined by John Savage, who is an estate agent and TikToker and broadcaster on the Zero BS estate agency podcast. John, what is the importance of sales psychology in estate agency? Talk to me.
The importance of sales psychology in a estate agency is especially estate agency and especially sales, but for me, especially estate agency, someone's next chapter in their life is never about us as estate agents. It's about them.
Agreed.
Yeah. So when for example, somebody's looking to buy a property, what their dream is all about them, nothing to do with us. Yeah. So we need to extract that from them. But what is that person looking to achieve? Who is that person? I don't know if you've heard of the 6 Human Needs, Tony Robbins. So basically 6 Human Needs, when we're talking about contribution, growth, significance, it's all about the actual individual human as it is. But if we take that a stage further, what is that seller trying to achieve when they're selling their home? What is that buyer trying to achieve when they're buying the home? So there's around 5 main consumer psychology elements to it. So for example, are they looking to make money, save time, avoid effort, avoid mental and physical pain? Why are they standing there? What are they doing right now? Now, as I told you, before we came on air, is that I was the world's worst estate agent because a buyer would ask to go and see a property. I would show them. They would complain that I was showing them the wrong stuff because I never even thought to myself that I should be looking at the consumer psychology element of it and working out what's truly in their minds and how I could extract that. So I was just asking details questions: name, telephone number, email address. If you've got a place to sell, if you have mortgage in principle, brilliant, you're right for that property.
You were being perfunctory.
Perfunctory? What does that mean?
You just go following a process because you're ex-army and you basically follow the idiot's guide, don't you?
Oh, exactly. So I was getting it wrong. I was wrong. So the complaints that were coming in, even though in my mind I was like, how could they be complaining? They asked to go and see the property, but I was completely wrong.
So what can estate agents do? Do they just have to answer the questions, work out what their motivation is, and then work with the person in front of you? Is that what you're trying to say? Cutting to the chase?
Yeah, cutting to the chase. I want to know who that person is, what they represent, without asking who they are and what they represent. I need to find other questions to ask them, to extract that information out of them, for me to be able to really, truly understand that person. So, for example, I can't be black and white and just say no or yes. I have to understand and extract all of those elements of community psychology out into the open.
Do you think estate agents get trained in all this?
No, definitely not.
Why not?
Because before I come across consumer psychology, I come across it randomly via reading copywriting books. And in copywriting books, it's all about them, never about us. And so then I started to delve into that and go, wow, consumer psychology is the ultimate topic. If you want to be a phenomenal agent and actually get in property sold, for example, in my mind, if I'm speaking to a buyer, that buyer is going to buy the first property I show them. If they don't buy the first property I show them, that's fine. They will buy the second. If they don't buy the second, it's because I don't have it. But they will 100% sell through me because I've extracted all the right information out of them for them to feel like, wow, this guy knows me more than my closest companion knows me. And that is via consumer psychology. So that would be my biggest advice to any agent, whether you're a lister, valuer, sales manager, branch manager, sales neg, senior sales neg. Consumer psychology, study that, and then everything will just.
Have you got any books that you'd recommend people or videos to follow?
Yeah, so I would say Copywriting Secrets by Jim Edwards, absolutely. The Expert Secrets trilogy, easy for me to say, trilogy. Okay. Russell Brunson, Scientific Advertising, Eugene Schwartz. Anything copywriting on Amazon, type that in, look at some of the reviews. You don't need, just buy one and just study that one book, because those books are all about everybody else, never about me. It's not about me making a commission, it's about them finding a home, or it's about them selling for maximum money.
Would it surprise you I don't disagree with you?
Oh no, definitely not, absolutely not.
That's why I do these videos.
Yeah, yeah, totally. And I think what you're doing, Chris, is phenomenal. Actually bringing out, asking these questions and actually getting to the heart of something, and not being precious about who you're actually interviewing if it's the right thing that the market needs to hear in order to benefit other people. You know,
It's very kind of you to say. Again, as Zig Ziglar says, the more people you help get what they want, the more you get.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's a great mantra in life. John, thank you for your time today.
Pleasure, Chris. Thank you.